Hurricane Matthew having impact on the presidential campaign as well, crowding out news coverage about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Meanwhile, Clinton sparking outrage for targeting voters in the hurricane's path. The campaign buying ads on the Weather Channel in major Florida media markets. The backlash convincing them to delay those ads until after the storm has passed. Jeb Bush tweeting, "I encourage both presidential campaigns to be sensitive to all affected by Hurricane Matthew in the coming days." Tony Sayegh is a Fox News contributor. David Goodfriend is a former deputy secretary for President Clinton. Good to have both of you here.
Hey, Sandra.
So much going on, and it's interesting to see the storm playing a part in politics. What did you make of that move, Tony? The Clinton campaign buying those ads in the Florida markets where the storm is going to have an impact.
Look, it was a total unforced error, Sandra, and you see them retreating from it, and now it's created a news story, which they really didn't want. Look, Mitt Romney perhaps overreacted in 2012 during Superstorm Sandy by suspending his campaign. I don't think anyone expects a candidate to do that. But to seize advantage during a time like this, I think is highly ill-advised. And look, you know, we do media buying at our firm. I advise clients all the time. If there's a big sporting event, you're going to buy a lot more ESPN, sure. But this is a weather event.
Yeah, so David, I mean, the Clinton campaign has said, all right, we're going to delay those ads for now. Obviously, the criticism got to them there. But before we move on specifically to debate prep and what we're going to see Sunday night, is there any chance right now that we could see a cancellation of a presidential debate because of the impending weather?
Well, there's always a chance, but if I could just comment on my Republican colleague's point here. You know, the Clinton campaign buys a lot of advertising, as does the Trump campaign. 1% of it was targeted for an ad buy on the Weather Channel. I happen to represent the Weather Channel in my legal practice. Their ratings go way up in a storm because everybody wants the safety information that comes out. That's not irrational, but I do think I congratulate the Clinton campaign for realizing that in a storm like this, it's time to talk about safety and preparedness and making sure that everybody's safe. And we can talk about politics after the storm has passed. I also think, if I just add one other thing here, people understand the importance of government in a time of emergency. FEMA, NOAA, all the agencies that are at work right now. And it is appropriate for us to ask, what is the proper role of government in our lives? Republicans and Democrats differ on that, but that's a really timely issue during a storm like this.